Good morning and welcome to your card of the day for Tuesday the 25th or Wednesday the 26th of March, depending what side of the date line you're on. Now our card that's popped out for us today is healing. Healing. Key words for this card today are energy rebalance, energetic awareness, healing yourself and others, exploring healing modalities, Reiki Vibrolite, the energy meridian system, your unique and innate ability to heal, color vibration, soul sovereignty, auras, aligning to the highest good, and optimal health. Now, the ancient Lemurians lived in harmony with the healing currents of the universe. They were intuitive by nature, and they moved effortlessly through the realms of energy because they were attuned to the unseen forces that shape existence, that shape our existence. And this wisdom lives on inside of us. We each carry the innate ability to heal. And as we deepen our energetic awareness, our gifts start to expand. When we learn to perceive beyond our physical senses, we're able to open ourselves to a stream of wisdom that flows not from our minds, but from the boundless consciousness of life itself, from the universal consciousness that social memory construct. Now, though Vibrolite and other high-frequency healing, through Vibrolite and other high-frequency healing energies, we're able to remember that healing isn't about effort or depletion, but about attuning to that infinite radiant source energy itself. The modality I use, which is Vibrolite, comes directly from source. It doesn't drain in any way. If anything, it energizes. So if you find yourself drained after offering or doing a healing, pause and reconnect to that infinite source. Allow yourself to be an open vessel rather than drawing from your own reserves. Instead, overflow with that luminous, love-infused light from source. I remember when I used to do healings years ago, I would find it drained me, it becoming from me. And I would end up feeling quite tired afterwards because I was using my own energy. But when I learned to tune into source and allow source to just flow through me, it was totally different. It's like I don't get drained by it. I become energized by it. So one way that you can tune into it is you imagine it cascading through you. Imagine the light and the energy cascading through your body, through all of your energy bodies and through your physical body. This is what we do in our meditations. And it replenishes every cell, flows effortlessly to where it's most needed. And with every intention that you set, weave in simple but powerful prayer for the greatest good of all. For the greatest good of all. Any healing you do for anybody, for the greatest good of all. So whether you're already on the path of energetic healing, or you're feeling newly called to it, trust this inner knowing. the art of healing is a gift, not only to others, but to yourself. And the more that we engage with this sacred work, the more our psychic sensitivity awakens and deepens our connection to the vibrational tapestry of life. I've definitely found with my work with Vibralight that my psychic sensitivity has just expanded hugely, and that my connection to the web of I see it like the universal consciousness, like the web of the mycelial network that is under the ground. I see it the same through the universe. And that's how I see how universal consciousness, it's how it appears to me. And your body is a living energy system. And that energy system is woven through with threads of consciousness. We're connected in with those threads, like the mycelial network. We connect into it. And our energy centers, which are aligned with the meridians of our bodies, mirror our physical and our emotional landscapes. And their vibrancy shapes our aura, or our energy fields, the luminous energy fields that surrounds us. And it shifts in colour and clarity as we move through life. It changes, it expands and contracts, and it changes constantly. And just like a crystal can hold the memory of our planet's song, our energy reflects our inner harmony, or where cleansing and realignment are needed. Now, healing flows in so many forms. You have the resonance of crystal frequencies, pure tones of sound healing, and the stillness of meditation. All of these are pathways back to balance, helping us to return to that natural rhythm of wholeness. And the more we immerse ourselves in these vibrational tools, the more we are able to embody our divine sovereignty. And I have personally found Vibrite has been so helpful for me because it uses all those modalities. It uses the sound frequencies, it uses crystal frequencies, it uses light frequencies. And yeah, it's brilliant. As we heal, we remember. We do. As we heal, we do remember. Because as we raise our frequencies, we uplift others. And as we awaken to who we really are, we dissolve all the old limiting structures that no longer serve us or others or the world. The path forward is luminous. It's woven with love. And it is waiting for you to step into its embrace. This is what this card is trying to say. The divinatory meaning of this beautiful card. It's saying extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit a situation that's troubling you from a broader perspective or a higher vibrational frequency with a focus on healing. This helps decipher what is real, and possible ways forward, and whether an issue is really a problem at all. Because sometimes we get caught in something and we kind of worry it, whereas if we just let it go, it's really not an issue. We can make an issue out of something that really isn't an issue. This card is also signifying the universal push that inspires each and every one of you to explore your own healing abilities in whatever way that looks to you. There are so many healing modalities on the planet, so much out there. I chose Vibrolight. I have friends who chose Reiki. I know people who chose Reiki and then Vibrolight. There was the energy healing system I was looking at, I think it was called Adena, when I found Vibrolight. There's Arcturian healing systems. I know there'll be a Lemurian healing system because the Lemurians have told me that that they are here as well. The Palladians heal. So there's a lot of different energy healing modalities that you could tune into, that you could learn and become attuned to. My own personal favourite is Vibrolight. But whichever one appeals to you, because every one of us work in slightly different ways. So that's our card for today, healing. It's about healing. It's about extending the margins of your awareness and looking at things from a broader perspective. Like imagine that 30,000 foot view, the eagle view, the eagle's perspective, high above and looking down and seeing the whole thing, rather than getting caught in the little details. Take that broader perspective, and then you see things with greater clarity. We remove the emotion and just look at something, look at the evidence. Cut out all of the background noise and just look at the evidence. And tap into that source energy, that luminous energy that we are all a part of, but we've forgotten. Every one of us is a part of it. None of us is alone. None of us is separated. We're all connected, and we are all a part of that network of consciousness. We're just in a place of forgetting. I leave that with you. You have an absolutely fantastic, wonderful, blessed day. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. It's good night from me.